What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. The Houston Astros are coming to town for a 3-game series. They're 2 games under 500. We are just over 500 on the season. We are at the end of April here in the 2030 campaign. Bottom of the first, Houston up 1-0, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in against JP France. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, 89 on the cutter, though. First pitch from him. And we send a four-seamer on the inside corner into shallow right field. Right fielder not going to get there. The second baseman will instead. And it's just a little P4 action for those of you keeping track on the scorecards at home. We're going to move on here. It's another at-bat for me. Bottom of the third. Royals are up 3-1 now. Runner on second. 1 away. And JP France still on the mound here. First pitch of the at-bat from him this time around. And we send a fly ball into deep right field. Right fielder runs back. He's got room. He'll make the play. Runner from second, not tagging and advancing. With 90 speed, you would think he would be off to the races to get to third, but apparently not. Top of the fifth, we come back, still a 3-1 ball game. And Jose Caballero, well, one or the other. He's standing at the plate for the Astros here. He's 0 for 2 on the day, hitting .253 on the season. Framber Valdez is the man on the mound for the Royals today. 0-1 pitch to Caballero. It's a shot into right center field. Can we get there? Yes, we can. 1 away here in the top of the fifth. Bottom half of the inning, I'm at the plate again. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Still a 3-1 ball game. JP France still on the mound for Houston. And I don't think I'm going to hit the double or better, so we'll go for just driving in a run. First pitch of this at-bat from France. A little bit low with the four-seamer. That's an easy take for a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from France. Come on, big shoots. Right back up the box. Diving stop of the second baseman, but he can't keep it in his glove. And it's an infield single to load the bases. We'll take that. That'll extend the old hit streak a little bit. We come back top of the sixth, still a 3-1 ball game. Andy Pages at the plate for the Astros. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a sac fly. That must have been in the first inning. He's hitting .257 on the season. Let's see what he can do with the 0-2 pitch from Valdez with the bases empty and 1 away. It's a shot into shallow left center. We get there to make the play. 2 away now in the top of the sixth. All right, we come back bottom of the eighth. It's a 6-3 lead for Houston, so they must have opened up a can on Valdez before he got out of the game. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Aaron Bummer now on the mound for the Astros, and I just want to get on base. I'm not going to be greedy here. Bummer's a lefty that throws 95 on the sinker, 96 on the four-seamer, 90 on the cutter. Let's see what he gives me first pitch. Sweeper on the outer third, grounded to third base. And a 5-3 putout will put me back in the dugout in a hurry. Dynamic challenge time, bottom of the ninth, 7-3 lead for Houston. 2 outs, runner on first on the last chance for the Royals here. Anthony Molina on the bump trying to close it out for Houston. And I just want to hit a single, not going to lie. Molina does hit 96 on the four-seamer, 94 on his two-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat. And we popped up a four-seamer. It's right down Broadway almost and over by the line in right field. Right fielder gets all kinds of time to get there, and the Astros take the win in game number 1. Final score 7-3. And Jonathan Loaizaga gets hit with the L today. Intriguing. I went 1 for 5 on the day. That is not great. And we are now 14-13 on the season. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. We start off game number 2 with a boss battle challenge. There's a little bit of rain falling here at Kauffman Stadium. Hunter Brown is the man on the mound for the Astros. There's no score currently in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, nobody on. And I'm going to go for hitting a single. Hunter Brown does hit 98 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 95 on the cutter, 90 on the circle change, only 85 on the 12-6 curve. First pitch from him. We foul away a 97-mile-an-hour heater in the top half of the zone. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. There's one laced into deep right field. Right fielder's running back. Is he going to run out of room? Nope. He's there to make the play, so an F9 is how we start our day in game number 2. We move on to the top of the second. 2 outs, runner on first, Yainer Diaz. Or Yainer? I don't know. Yainer, I think. Diaz is at the plate for the Astros. He's hitting .279 on the season. Let's see what he can do with the 0-1 pitch from Framber Valdez again? What? Deep drive to center field here. We're going to have to play this on the rebound. I don't think I'm going to get there. No, I will not. So we're throwing in from the warning track. That's on the money. But the damage is done as the runner scores. And it's a 2-out RBI double for Yainer Diaz. Dynamic challenge time. Bottom of the third, 2-0 ball game. Runners on the corners, 2 away. Hunter Brown on the mound. Well, let's see what I can do against him here. Yeah, I want to drive in a run. Duh. It's going to take a base hit, though, and I haven't had a whole lot of luck with those in this series so far. First pitch from Brown. And we foul away a four-seamer right at the top of the zone. It's an 0-1 count. They have a career .264 batting average against the Astros. Second pitch of this at-bat. Out to right field again. Say hello to another F9. Yep, can of corn for him. And that's out number 3 in the bottom of the third. Top of the fourth, still a 2-0 ball game. Otto Lopez at the plate for the Astros. It's his second time already. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 5 on the series, with his one hit being a RBI triple. Nick Mears is the man on the mound for the Royals now. 2 outs, nobody on. Wind up and the pitch from Mears. It's a deep drive to center field. Can we get there? It's off my glove again. What? He's going to have another triple. Yeah, he's got a stand-up triple at that. So, man, every time he gets a base hit, it's a 3-bagger, apparently. Huh, I'll be darned. We move on to a dynamic challenge here in the bottom of the fifth. 4-4 ball game. Penn Murphy now on the mound for the Astros. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of F9s so far. Base is empty, nobody out, and I want to get on base. Murphy does hit 90 on the four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. His sinker tops out at 87. First pitch. Oh, Slurve had me all sorts of skunked at the plate there. 0-1 the count. Next pitch from Murphy. I'm swinging at everything. Oh, man, four-seamer well above the zone on the inner third. 0-2 the count. Man, the 2-strike pitch from Murphy. There's one up the middle, and it's a base hit. I'll be darned. The hit streak is extended after all. And, yeah, the leadoff single in the bottom of the fifth works for me. That'll help the old batting average, too. Top of the sixth, we're still tied at 4 runs apiece. Yainer Diaz at the plate for the third time today. He's 1 for 2 on the day, 4 for 6 on the series. My goodness, man, have yourself a time, why don't you? 0-1 the count for him against Nick Mears. The base is empty and nobody out. Wind up, and the pitch. It's a shot into deep center field again. See if we can get a glove on it this time. There we go. Finally able to get the ball in my glove and keep it there for the out. 1 away now in the top of the sixth. Bottom half of the inning. Still a 4-4 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day with a .284 batting average. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Anthony Molina on the mound for the Astros. He hits 96 on that four-seamer still. 94 on the two-seamer. First pitch. And we foul away a two-seamer at the knees on the outer third. 0-1 the count. I'm still hitting .346 on the season with runners in scoring position. That's impressive given my lack of production lately. Oh, lined one right to the first baseman. Man, I cannot buy my way on base in this series. I've gotten a hit in each game so far, but precious little else. Top of the seventh. It's still a 4-4 ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Yordan Alvarez is at the plate. He's 2 for 3 on the day with a pair of singles. And he's hitting .245 on the season. 1-1 the count for him against Abner Uribe. So here's the kick and the deal. And a deep drive to center field. We're going to be robbing a homer here. Hopefully. There we go. Bringing it back over the wall for out number 2 here in the top of the seventh. Yeah, buddy. That's what we like to see. Dynamic challenge time as I come back to the plate here in the bottom of the ninth. 1 out, nobody on. Still a 4-4 ball game. TJ Antone is on the mound for the Astros now. Walk-off homer will give me 5 tokens. Let's see if I can pull it off. Antone hits 96 on the four-seamer, 95 on the sinker. First pitch from him. Just outside with a four-seamer. I think that's my first 1-0 count in an at-bat in this series. Second pitch from Antone. A bit high with the four-seamer. Quite a bit high, actually. 2-0 the count. Next pitch. High again with a four-seamer. 3-0 the count. He doesn't want anything to do with me at the plate here, I don't think. The 3-0 pitch. There's one laced into right field. That'll get through for a 2-hit day on the day today. Not the walk-off homer I was looking for, but I will take the base hit. Gotta do something to help preserve my batting average in this one, I swear. We come back top of the 10th, still tied at 4. Runner on second, nobody out. Full count for Yordan Alvarez against Lucas Urseg. Alvarez is 2 for 4 on the day, hitting .242. Wind up and the pitch from Urseg. It's a shot into shallow center. We'll get there to make the play. Catch is made. So we fly him out. We're going to throw out the runner trying to advance to third. That was a way too shallow of a ball to try to do that. Good, sir. Now the bases are empty with 2 away here in the top of the 10th. And we're going to sim to the end of the game because it looks like Jazz Chisholm is going to walk it off. Yeah, buddy, we will take the win in extras. That's fine by me. What were my stats? 2 for 5 on the day, 3 for 10 on the series now. Alrighty, let's move on to game number 3 and see who can win the rubber match of this series before we go back out on the road in the next one tomorrow. Day game action, bright sunshine today at Kauffman Stadium. Let's see what I can do against Zach Gallen. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, 93 on the cutter, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from Gallen. Ripped into deep left field. This ball's got a chance, but it's going to die short of the warning track. 1 pitch is all it takes for out number 3 here, so after 1 inning in Kansas City, it's goose eggs everywhere. Top of the 4th, Astros are on the board. They have a 1-0 lead. Deshaun Kiersey Jr. is at the plate for them. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting a lowly 167. Royber Salinas is the man on the mound for the Royals today. Wind up and the pitch from Salinas. A shot into left center field. We're going to have to play that one on a bounce, and we do. Go to the relay man. Oh, I should have gone to second. And we still got him. I'll be darned. Trying to get that extra base. Costs you almost every time. So that's second out here in the inning. We know what the results of the series are so far. Come on. Bottom of the 4th, nobody out, nobody on. 1-0 ball game. Zach Gallen still on the mound for the Astros. Wind up and the pitch from him. Just off the inside corner. It's a 1-0 count. My 34 hits are tied for 9th most in the American League. That's depressing, seeing how I'm not even hitting 300. Ah, geez. And circle change inside popped up in front of the plate isn't going to help that number any. No, that is a P2 for those of you keeping track at home. We move on to another dynamic challenge here in the bottom of the 5th. 2-1 ball game. Houston out in front. I'm standing in hitting .283 on the season. And an 0 for 2 line score today. Apparently it's double or nothing on the dynamic challenge with Zach Gallen still on the mound. Bases empty, 2 away. Wind up and the pitch from Gallen. A little bit high with that four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch. Top of the zone. Just above the zone with the cutter. Into center field, can of corn, and it's an F8 for the old line score. First time I've had one of those in this series. And we're back top of the 7th. We are tied at 2 runs apiece. Runner on second, nobody out. 2-2 the count for Keston Hiura. He's 1 for 2 on the day, hitting .283 on the season. Let's see what Loaizaga can serve up here. Hopefully a can of corn for me. Maybe fly him out, throw him out, double play. Oh, it's a deep drive to center field instead. We're going to be robbing a home run. Yep, there's the home run robbery. Throw in is a decent one to the relay man, but Runner from second makes it to third with ease on that play. All right, dynamic challenge time again. Bottom of the 8th, 3-2 lead for Houston. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day, 3 for 13 on the series. And Aaron Bummer is on the mound again. I need to get on base, most definitely here. Bummer still hits 95 on the sinker, 96 on the four-seamer, 90 on the cutter. First pitch from him. There's one ripped into right center field. This one's got a chance to get down for extra bases. Oh, center fielder gets there to make the play on the warning track in the alley. Apparently just a little too much air underneath that one. We're going to sim to the end of the game here, and it looks like the Royals are going to drop game number 3. Final score here, 4-2, as Loaisaga gets hit with his second loss in 3 games out of the bullpen. Yeah, he definitely not having a good time against Houston, and the Royals are now back to 1 game over 500. 0 for 4 day at the plate, definitely not what I like to see there. 3 for 14 on the series. Thank goodness that one's over. That also means that this episode is over. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.